I just had the 1-2 fuck you signal from the Dark Queen, which means we're live on Uber Rock TV once again in a rather reduced backstage area here at Voodoo. And the reason we're here is we're joined by Robyn and Rich from Stone Broken.
Oh yeah.
Taking a well-deserved return to Belfast.
Yes.
It's only about a year since you've been here, so you must have went down well for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, and last year it was our first ever show in Belfast, so to come back into headline as well is pretty special.
And be almost sold out.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I think there's literally a handful of tickets left, so that's pretty cool.
It'll all be gone by the time the doors open in a very few minutes, so we're going to have to rush through all this. 2018 was a really, really busy year for you. You seem to be the hardest gigging band in rock and roll. So you said every time you turned on Facebook, you guys had like tour announcements all over the place.
Yeah, we try our hardest to get out on the road, don't we?
Yeah, we like to keep ourselves busy, and we don't like to be sitting ducks. You can't be sitting ducks in this game. You've got to keep on attacking, being out on the road, and trying to get into new places. And I mean, the UK, and we've developed that over time, and it's gotten to a point now where we're really pulling in crowds, and we can tour on our own. But things like places like Europe, Germany, we're still building, and France we're still building, and it's all about just keep on putting yourself in front of people and revisiting places. So that's what we're trying to do, like all the time. That's why we look so busy.
One of the highlights for you is you were the first band I reckon to play Steelhouse 2 years in a row.
Yeah. And
you went from Saturday afternoon to headlining on the Friday. That must have been one of the highlights of the year for you guys, the headliner festival.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible. And we got there and we put our stuff on stage, and when the night time came around, we saw the amount of people out there, and it was kind of like
that thing was round, like, wasn't it?
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, there was a bit of pressure behind it, wasn't there?
Yeah.
In that, we've never headlined a stage with that many people in front, and as a headliner, you kind of have that additional pressure. You're the main event for that day. But it was absolutely incredible. The vibe there was insane. And everyone just wanted us to do well. You could feel it.
It's a good wee festival still. It's just everybody's there for the music.
Exactly. It's a great community, and it's run by awesome people as well. And they've supported us. Like you say, they took us from playing the day on a Saturday and put us on headline the next year, which was absolutely incredible. It
shows how far you've progressed in those 12 months as well.
And it's the support of people like that are helping us to do that, so it's like a backwards and forwards thing. If they support us, we'll do as best as we can for them to make them proud of us, if that makes sense.
So ton of touring, you're back out on the road again, which is why obviously we're talking to you. It's the 3rd or 4th date of something 16 or 17 back to back across the Uber kingdom of rock and roll, and that's copyrighted, folks.
That's right, it's date number 4, and we've got 16 in total, so it's quite early on in the tour, which has been great so far.
Yeah.
It really has been.
Yeah, and as you say, it's all about playing live. So once this tour's over, what's the rest of 2019 holding for you? Is there going to be a new Stone Broken album this year?
When we get back off the road on this tour, then we concentrate on the next album. That's definitely going to be the main focus. And anything else that comes up in between, because you know what we're like, then we'll see.
Yeah, if somebody phones up and says, "Will you play our living room next week?"
So
we'll give you 20 quid around our corn soup sandwiches and keep it real there.
If they have prawn cocktail crisps, then
really did.
It's a problem.
Prawn cocktail. What do you put on your rider? Is prawn cocktail
crisps? Yeah. We have a selection of sandwiches. We have prawn cocktail crisps and Vimto and water. And like
that's it, rock and roll we are.
There were like a couple of
Buckfast.
No, you know what? Was actually given a bottle of Buckfast by one of the support bands on the last tour, and we tried it. It was
disgusting stuff.
I didn't want to say it.
I don't know how people drink it personally. It's nearly as bad as Jägermeister.
It's not even the taste, it's the smell of it.
Shush, you're supposed to be working the camera. So hopefully a new album. And then obviously I'll be a shed load more gigging to promote that.
Oh yeah, because I mean we're coming up to the end of the cycle for this album, so it's only natural that we go ahead and write the next one, and then it all kind of starts again, and yeah, it's continuous.
Yeah.
We never really get time off, but that's a good thing I think at this stage in our career anyway. We need to just keep on going and keep on going.
And they keep on rocking. Remember up, we keep on rocking. We love these guys. We've supported them from the very, very beginning. One of our favourite UK bands. We wish them all the best for 2019. Looking forward to hearing the new album. They've got to be on stage very, very shortly, so we're going to sign off. And as usual, this is Uber Rock TV. This is Monk. Keep her lit and keep her between the hedges, folks.